Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Space Between podcast. I'm Renae Lipsmeyer. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. Thanks again for watching. Hey guys, this is Renae Lipsmeyer with the Space Between podcast. I am here at the opening event. This is the one we've all been waiting for. So this is the opening of the U.S. tour for the Dave Matthews Band. So we're here in the Woodlands right now. I'm going to let Mary pan around and show everybody. Of course, there's a buzz. Everybody's excited about tonight. It looks like we've got a good solid crowd of people that consistently follow the band. But then it looks like we've got a lot of newbies too, just based on their age, right? So good parenting, that's what I like to think, is when we see young kids that their parents, shout out to them for letting them enjoy 90s music. So again, I'm just going to we'll move over this way and I'll show you how big the pit is. Cynthia Wood's Pavilion actually has one of the smallest pits for the Dave Matthews, or for the tour. And so, this is a hot ticket for sure. It's hard to get a pit ticket because there's not a lot out there. But then the Pavilion is a nice size, and of course we have a large lounge, a large lawn, and that's what we're going to be a part of tonight. Is the lawn. We both bought, Mary and I, who is behind the camera. Yeah. So Mary and I bought tickets at different times, and so we have individual seats in different places. And so in order for us to sit together and with people we know, we're gonna hang out in the lawn tonight. And so you know what they say, party is always in the back. So we're going to try to experience the first party in the U.S. for 2023. So we're super excited. So we'll continue to record throughout the night. We'd love to hear what your first, your opening, what do you think that they're going to open with? A lot of people are saying they think that it's going to open with the song from the new album because, of course, that debuted today too. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to that, you can download it on any of your music apps, or of course you can always go to your local record store and buy the record. You can also purchase special editions through the warehouse, which is the Dave Matthews Band fan club. So be sure, stay tuned. We're going to keep recording out through the night. Peace, love, and Dave Matthews Band. Hey guys, I'm Renae Lipsmeyer from the Space Between podcast with Renae Lipsmeyer. We have just finished up the first concert of the U.S. tour. That's a tongue twister after you've been yelling all day long. It's like my voice is already gone. So I'm so excited. We've just finished. It's 10:24. He did put on a good concert that lasted a long time. In total, we got at night, we had 18 songs before the encore and then 2 songs. So it was 20 songs total, which was awesome. So let's talk about the opener. I don't think anyone would have guessed it. There were a lot of guesses that this would be it. So you were all right. So we had a Bismarck opener. So I know that this is what everybody was wanting. And so I want you, if you didn't listen to it live, I want you to go back and listen to this, because in the 3-ish minute mark, Jeff has a sax solo in that, and it just really highlights his capabilities and flexibilities as a saxophonist. So the whole song total, Bismarck, was just a little over 4 minutes. So it's a shorter song. It wasn't something that they did an extended version of. It was just a short 4-minute Bismarck. So they go into When the World Ends, which is always a crowd pleaser. Super. It kind of sets the tone and gets everyone amped for that. So shortly after The World Ends, we do get a little bit of Dave speak on this very first concert. And of course, it's just all the normal stuff. What a lovely evening, blah, 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 blah. So third song, I think, was a little bit of a surprise. We got Rapunzel. So, that's always a delicious surprise. Rashawn was really highlighted in that song, and I think that it, again, showed his flexibility as a trumpeter, and what an addition to the band he is. I mean, shout out to the horn section. It's always my favorite. I love them. But Jeff did chime in towards the end, and I mean, this song just kind of exploded. For me, at least, again, the horn section kind of just makes everything come to life. So they were really, really highlighted in that song. Then number 4, we go into a new song, which was the second song, I guess. Bismarck is not going to be on this. So this would have been a new song that's on the album that dropped today. It was called It Could Happen. Here's the vibes I get. So I kind of felt like it had a Western vibe to it. Now, I don't know. I haven't listened to it enough on the new album to know if this was a new sound or something that they brought into a live session, but I really felt like it had some kind of Western slide guitar sounds to it. It's a really piano-heavy song, but towards the end, Buddy really gets into the keys, and he plays the piano like he's at church. So we definitely went to church with that song. It was a highlight for him. It showed just how beautifully flexible he is. Very religious tones to that song, and also beautifully skilled. Hey, I mean, I'm recording, but I'm up for Rocky. Shout out to Rocky right there. Okay, so right after the new song, It Could Happen, we continue to get on and on and on, and so I know that the set list is going to be out there for you to look at. If I had to say what was my personal favorite tonight, I would have never thought this, but I think Dancing Nancy's and Warehouse, they were the ending two songs before the encore, and the way that they just extended those songs, and again, it was kind of just a jam session throughout both of those songs, but it was beautifully done. Those are old songs that they can, just be so flexible with and just kind of go, make it new, make it old, change it up, and so those are always two classic songs that most everyone knows, but it's always still good to hear continue time after time after time. So continue to stay tuned in as we head to Dallas tomorrow to get the second U.S. tour location, and then again we'll be on to Rogers, and on and on. So continue to watch the podcast. If you're listening to this will also be available on YouTube. So thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. More to come. And again, my voice is so messed up, but this is what you sound like after screaming and yelling after day one. We'll see if we can hold up, because we've got 9 more to go. So peace, love, and Dave Matthews Band.